is Elizabeth Catholic, and today it's the episode 4, and we are going to talk about how everything started with my husband, Peter, and how he was diagnosed with cancer. And everyone, when you go to doctor and you hear you have a cancer, then it's scary. It's scary. And then immediately you think, oh my gosh, it's a like death penalty. And it's not, doesn't have to be, trust me. And he was very lucky. He went for his routine checkup, and this is what we would recommend. You go every year and check your blood, check your urine, and we like emphasize on prevention. And this happened to him. He went and the doctor checked his urine and they find the blood. So the doctor office called and asked if he can repeat the test. And again, was the blood in his urine. So there was the next level, more test. And the doctor find he has a bladder cancer. So, the news was scary. We were devastated. And everything started to happen so fast. Then we even didn't have time to think. We didn't have the time to find the information. Because, okay, in 2 weeks, you're going to have the operation. So we were more preparing for operation than searching for new, maybe alternative approach. So in 2 weeks, he had the operation. And after operation, everything healed. And then he was prescribed chemotherapy. So we didn't know much about chemotherapy. Then, of course, he had, I believe, 6 or 8 treatments. And so again, he went for test. And what's happened, he had more tumors in his bladder. But by the time we learned a lot, because from the beginning, I asked everyone, and you have to know about me. I'm open book and everybody knows everything about me. And if I have a problem, I will talk with everybody, not like my husband. He's a very private person. So what's happened, I went to library and I read all the books, asked everybody, and then couldn't find a lot of information from like doctors and nurses because they have the protocols. They have operation chemotherapy, and I guess they don't learn at schools about maybe so much about nutritional supplements. But I believe it was like 6 or 8 months when he had the other operation. And then after operation, again, we have a meeting at the doctor office, and the doctor said, oh, now we will prescribe you with stronger chemotherapy. But we learned a lot. Then actually, we learned that cancer is not the disease; it's the symptoms of toxic in the body. And then we learn how to clean our organs, and we started to do stuff, and then we changed the diet, and then we will talk later about it. So what I say to doctor, I said, no, he's not going to have a chemotherapy this time. And you won't believe it. He was so upset. He yelled at me. He yelled, and he was like, oh, do you want him to die? And then I responded the same way. I raised the voice and I said, no, no, because I want him to be alive. And the atmosphere, it wasn't pleasant. So we left the office and said, okay, we'll make another appointment. And I said, I will call you. We never call him and we change a doctor. But hey, we find another doctor. And when we went, we said, okay, we would like you to be our doctor, but in one condition. He's not going to have chemotherapy. And oh, no, 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 he doesn't have to. No, no, it's fine. We will watch him. He will come every 3 months. We will. And then we were like, wow, this guy was yelling at us. Then Pierre will die without chemo. The other one, he said, oh, it's okay. So the conclusion is always take second opinion and then use your intuition, collect the information and then read the book. And 21 years ago, we didn't have anything on the internet. Go to internet, read. And yes, on internet, sometimes we don't have the right information, but I always look at the stuff like this. If I'm reading something, then if I read 3 times the same thing, then I'm thinking there must be something right in this information. So I think this is enough for today. So thank you and see you soon. Bye.